My parents demanded I do 50% of all chores, but they didn't expect that to backfire on them. It started because Audrey wouldn't shut up about chores. Every dinner she'd go, "Why does Kevin never help? I'm always doing everything." Mom was tired of it. Dad came home with this printed spreadsheet, color-coded, every chore listed with time estimates. Dishes, 15 minutes. Vacuuming, 20 minutes. You each do exactly 50%. No more fighting. I stared at it. Audrey has dance 4 days a week. I'm home way more. Equal means equal, Mom said. Done arguing. Bet. I'd follow their rules exactly. Week 1, I washed half the dinner plates, left the rest. Your half, Audrey. I vacuumed only the left side of the living room. Mom noticed. Kevin, you missed half. I showed her my phone. 15 minutes total. I did 7.5. That's 50%. Just finish it. Then I'd be doing more than my share. Dad laughed at first. Week 2, he stopped. I washed 3 forks when there were 6 dirty. Cleaned half the bathroom mirror, left a line down the middle. This is childish, Mom said. This is what you wanted. 3 months of this. Then Audrey's sweet 16 approached and Mom went insane. 80 people invited. Book club, Dad's co-workers. The party was supposed to prove we were perfect. Week before, Mom cornered me. Saturday morning, community center setup, 9 a.m. Cool, I'll do my 50%. She laughed like I was joking. Kevin, this is family. Everyone helps. The spreadsheet doesn't have a birthday exception. Her smile died. You're helping completely. Sure, but then I skipped chores for 2 weeks after to balance it. Saturday, I showed up with a timer. 90 minutes, 50% of 3 hours. I worked steady. Chairs for 45 minutes, stopped mid-row, set up 6 tables out of 12, hung streamers halfway, put plates on the left side of dessert table, cups on the right, nothing in the middle. Timer hit 90. I was hanging the banner, got happy birth up. Phone buzzed. I grabbed my stuff. You can't leave, Mom said, voice cracking. Time's up. See you at the party. I went to the mall. Came back an hour before start time. The community center looked rough. Half done everything. That banner still said happy birth because Dad couldn't reach it without the ladder I'd taken home. Guests arrived. Mrs. Palmer looked confused. Dad's boss stood there uncomfortable. Audrey came out in her dress, saw the room, and her face just broke. Zoe, her best friend, marched up to my parents. What happened? Did you forget her birthday? Mom stammered. People stared. Dad's coworker took a pic of the banner and texted it to someone, trying not to laugh. We had a setup issue, Dad mumbled. This looks like nobody cared enough to finish, Zoe said loud enough for nearby tables. Audrey ran to the bathroom. 3 friends followed. Mom tried going after, but the door locked. You could hear Audrey crying through it. They ruin everything. I knew they would. Dad grabbed my arm hard. Fix this now. Can't. Already did my 90 minutes. His face went red. Get in the car. You're going home. What about Audrey? She's staying. You're leaving. I called an Uber. While waiting, Audrey came out with mascara streaks. She looked at Dad, looked at the room, grabbed her purse, and walked out with Zoe. Mom chased her. Honey, please, we can fix this. You can't fix anything, Audrey said without stopping. She stayed at Zoe's all weekend. Wouldn't answer calls. Monday, the spreadsheet was gone. Mom told me to do chores normal again, but Audrey's door stayed locked. Tuesday at dinner, she said, I'm spending next summer with Aunt Carol. Mom looked slapped. You don't mean that. You cared more about being fair to Kevin than my birthday. Yeah, I mean it. 2 months later, she packed up and moved to Aunt Carol's 3 hours away. Just left and didn't come back.